Hi family, welcome to your favorite cooking channel. This is Cooking with Abba. Today we're going to do something very simple. We're going to make pizza, we're going to make some sandwich, and we're going to have some rolls. Yes, if you're a fan of spring rolls, you would love this rolls as well. And this is lighter in your mouth, it's much more healthy. And it's very simple to do. This one, it saves you time. You don't have to disgrace yourself when you're doing this one. So stick in and watch this video to the end and learn a lot as well. So all you need is toppings of your preference. Obviously, you need some vegetables. We used some baked beans, mozzarella, a bit of sausage, and then we added a bit of tomato base, gravy base, just to give it some sort of spiciness as well. So the flatbread, this actually I had it last year, Christmas from Josephine, and then because I was not ready, I just placed it in the freezer. So I just took it out the day I was going to use it, and then it thawed. So it was sticking a bit. So the first one I used 2 plies, then I placed it in with the filling of my choice. Now, if you put it in directly into the tray, it's going to open up and fall off. So what I did was to close the end of the rolls we were making. Let me put it like that. And you see, this is something fun to do. You can do with the kids. They're going to enjoy it. Just let them spread the filling and then you help them put the ends together. So I did this with my nephew, IJ. Yeah, shout out to IJ. So you can do the same with, and then it goes into your baking tray. So you can do the same with the pizza. All you need to do is to spread all your toppings you have in mind onto the flatbread. So you're not going to waste time kneading pizza dough, whether it rises properly, it doesn't rise properly, whether it tastes good, it doesn't taste good, whether it's too puffy, it's too thin. That stress is gone when you use the flatbread, and this gives you very lighter pizza. So when you eat it, it's not as heavy as the other regular pizza. And the beauty about this is it saves you time, and it's also healthy because this is also baked. So at the end of the day, there's no like the oils and things are reduced. Yes. So once you put your toppings on, you just add your cheese and you are virtually good to go. So we used a blend of the Gouda cheese and then the mozzarella cheese. Yes. So once you're done with that, that is all. So that was the sweet version, especially when it came to the sandwich. The ones that we flipped over at the end, you see how those ones turned. And then the typical pizza types, we just placed gravy, which has like virtually your tomato base and your sauciness. And Ghanaians, you like spice. So we place some gravy base on it. You can use tomato sauce or pizza sauce, any sauce you are a fan of. If you like pepper sauce, put it on it. And then put the proteins of your preference onto it. Whether you want sausage, you want meat, you want chicken, just put it on, add your vegetables to it, and then the baked beans is optional. We are just doing our own style, yes, but you can also do yours. It's Christmas, it's a festive season. Enjoy the season, do something fun with yourself and the kids. So once you're done, you just place your cheese on, which is the final thing that goes onto it. And then you should be ready for the oven. So you can be preheating your oven at this point. So you can put it at 270 or increase it very high for like 5 minutes, and then these will be ready to go in there. So my sister likes a bit of pepper, so we sprinkled some cayenne pepper, powdered pepper, ashaumeko as we call it here. We sprinkled some onto it, shot the spicy ones, then it went into the oven. So once it went in, I just reduced it to 180 so that it stays for a longer period. So usually this takes you like 10 minutes to finish baking on a slow bake. On a quick or very, very heated bake, like even 5 minutes, it should be done because the base is virtually done. The flatbread is already ready to eat. So it's just the vegetables you want it to soften and then the cheese to melt. That is all. So within 5 minutes, it can finish. But then if you do a slow bake, within 10 minutes, that's good to go. And that gives you a nicer color, and the texture of the vegetables also feel better. So for the sandwich type, all I do is when I'm done, I just flip it over. So you realize those ones I didn't put in sauce, but if you like sauce, you can add it to it. And those ones you realize I didn't fill it too much with the toppings. Yes, and once you're done, you can just add your drink and then chali. Obaji was 7. then you just enjoy yourself. And there's the rolls, how they also came out. Even though they were oozing out because of the cheese and then the baked beans. You know, the baked beans had a bit of liquid, so you have to drain if you want to do this, so you don't get it too moist and drained. But I can always clean it up. And this is mwah, 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 mwah. It's so light on the tongue. It's so tasty. It's so nice. It's time convenient, and obviously, it saves you that stress of, baking. So we'll see you in the next food video. Do live life to the fullest. Be joyous, be merry, and merry, 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 merry Christmas to you all. Lots of love for my team and I. Mwah.